Assalamu alaikum, dear English learners. If you really want to learn English, you have to practice every day. That is the very important things in English. If you really want to learn any language, you have to give time. That is the first law. And after giving time, you have to practice. That is the second law. You have to follow these two rules, then you can learn English easily. So today I will discuss how you can remember this tense. The tense is future perfect continuous. Before that I taught you every tense and today is the last class about tense. Okay. After completing this tense, I will teach you something else. Okay. So now I am going to write the structure of future perfect continuous tense. So suppose here you can see first we need subject to make any sentence. Okay. First we need subject to make any sentence, then we have first we will complete the future perfect. Okay, then we will add continuous. So future perfect means subject will have or shall have plus v3. So instead of v3 we will use been. Okay, so in the four tense, four means first one is indefinite, second one is continuous, and third one is perfect, and fourth number is perfect continuous. So in this tense, the been is always common. You can see the been in every tense which is perfect continuous. Okay, so this is tense number 4. In this tense, been is always common and been works here as a v3. Okay, been works here as a v3. So then we have complete future perfect tense, right? Now we have continuous. So for continuous, we will add verb ing here, plus object. Object is not important every time. Okay. So this is our structure. Now I can make lots of sentences by following this structure. If you can just follow this structure, you may make lots of sentences, uncountable, unlimited sentences. You just have to remember the structure. To learn English, you have to follow the structure, then you can make lots of sentences. Suppose you can see that I am speaking English, okay, continuously I am speaking, right? How? Because I am following the structure. Every time I am following a structure, sometime I am using gerund, sometime I am using infinitive, sometime I am using prepositional phrase, noun phrase, clause, like this I am using lots of things, but I am in the rule. I am not out of the rule, okay? So here is the rule, which is subject will have or shall have plus v3, which is been plus verb ing. Now, by following this structure, I am going to write this sentence, which is I will have been. Okay, so here you can see will have plus been and verb ing reading. I will have reading book. That's mean I will have reading book in the future. I will have reading book in the future. That's all, right? I will have been reading book in the future. This is future tense. Okay. So if I write another sentence, that is you will have been. Okay, been is common. That's why I must take been watching my class. Okay, this is another sentence which is related to this YouTube channel. So you will have been watching my class. Okay, so I am just following this structure, nothing else. Okay, if you just can follow any structure, you can make lots of sentences. If you just follow this structure, suppose if I write here the structure, okay, let me write this structure so that you can understand, which is subject plus verb. If you just follow this structure, subject plus verb, you can make uncountable sentences, which is English. Okay, just you have to take subject. What is subject? Any noun and any pronoun can be subject. Any gerund, any infinitive can be subject. At the first time, if you don't understand what is gerund, what is infinitive, you don't need to understand it at the first time. Okay, but if you just understand what is noun, noun is so easy. Any name that has a name, that is noun. Okay, it has a name which is marker. Okay, it has a name which is watch. So everything is a name. Everything has a name, so everything is a noun. So now if I take suppose Rohim, so Rohim is a person, Rohim is a person and it has a name, so that's why Rohim. Then I need verb. Rohim go, Rohim go, Rohim eat, Rohim sleep, Rohim stand, okay, Rohim come, then Rohim speaking, Rohim is speaking. Just I am taking subject, then a verb. That's enough. Now I can make hundreds of sentences, thousands of sentences. If you want to learn English and if you don't understand anything, you just have to follow this structure. If you just follow this structure, you can make lots of sentences. At the first times, this structure is the mother of English. Okay, subject verb, okay, practice with me so that you can improve your English. Okay, subject verb. Now take a subject, take any name which has an English word. Okay, take any name, suppose Rohim, Kurim. You can take a person name, you can take a place name, or you can take a thing's name. Okay, so this is a things which is marker, this is a things which is watch, and this is a person who is Simon. Okay, so now you can take any person, or now you can take a things, or you can take a place. So this is a place, a small place, or you can take also, you can use this name as well. So like this you can make lots of sentences. At the first time, just take noun and make sentences. Bangladesh is a good country, Bangladesh is beautiful. Okay, Bangladesh is a corrupted country, isn't it? I know that Bangladesh is really a corrupted country. Why? Because you know why. You have thousands of reasons for being corrupted in Bangladesh, isn't it? Okay, so you can relate this word and you can make lots of sentences like this. Okay, and we should improve our country, we should reduce the corruption from this country, right? Okay, so just following this structure, you can make lots of sentences. Okay, now I am just removing. So this is also an English sentence. I am removing from by this duster. I am removing by this duster. This is also English. English is everywhere. Just you have to catch the sentence and you have to understand. Okay. Now I am removing the structure. Okay. I am removing the structure. Okay. So you can see that I have removed the structure. Okay. Now I want to discuss about tense. First we have 12 tense. We have first 3 tense, and from 3 we have 12 tense. Whose first 3 tense is present tense, past tense, and future tense, isn't it? Present tense, past tense, and future tense. And if you know this, let me clear it that in this video there is no cut. So maybe sometimes I got stuck in this video. So don't worry. This is a long time video and there is no cut. That's why you can get it. And if I edit this video and if I take any cut in this video, so this video could be a good video, but I am not doing that. Why? Because I want to show that I am not a good English speaker. I cannot speak English properly, but I am practicing. I am improving. I am helping you how you can improve your English. Okay. And you can follow me, you can practice with me. Okay, practice is everything. Now if you are a fluent English speaker, but after 1 year if you don't practice, you will forget everything. Day by day you will forget everything. That is a language. It is a language, you have to remember. It is not a homework. It is a language. You have to practice every day. You have to use it in your local language. Okay, you have to use it in your home, then you can speak English, then you can be a fluent English speaker. Otherwise it is not possible. Okay, so here you can see we have 3 tense, which is present tense, past tense, and future tense, and we can divide this 3 tense into 12 tense, isn't it? Okay, so which is present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, as well as past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. Okay, then future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect continuous. So from 3 tense we can get 12 tense. Okay, now we have completed the last one, which is future perfect continuous. Now our tense topic is clear. Okay. In my previous class, I taught you how you can learn tenses, and tenses is so easy if you just focus on my class. Okay. Tense is not a big deal. You can learn it very easily. What you have to do, you have to just focus on the structure. In every class, I showed here the structure. Okay. First, I give the topic, then below I took the structure. Okay. Then I gave some examples so that you can clear about the tense. Okay. So this is the last class about tense, and tomorrow I will take another topic. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you really want to learn English or want to speak English, then you have to practice. Okay. There is no a big teacher in this world. There has not any teacher. Okay. There has not any teacher who can make you speak English. Okay. You have to practice. Okay. I can teach you. I can give you the path where you can follow. Okay. You can follow. But if you don't practice, if you don't listen to my advice, you cannot learn English. If you don't listen your teacher's advice, you cannot learn English. It is very hard. What you have to do, you have to follow the man who had already passed the path. Okay. You have to follow that man. Okay. Then you can learn English. Okay. Anyone who can speak English, you can follow them. And after following them, you have to follow their advices. Okay. If you properly follow their advice, you can learn English, you can speak English. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to share your comment, because in every comment I will give you the reply. Okay. That's why your comment is very important for me, because I'm new creator in this website or in this channel. So thank you so much. And not only English, there is Bangla course for you. You can do that, and English grammar Bangla course also available. You can do that. And these things is for you so that you can improve your listening and as well as speaking. That's why I'm making these things in English. I'm not using any other language. Okay. So take it easy. Thank you very much.